I'm gonna run through and edit a few photos, and I'm gonna show you how I edit with my presets. Presets are a starting point, so don't expect to put the preset on and just be done. I pulled in these photos because they represent a lot of different light and dark scenarios. I made these presets over time just to edit my own photos, and I thought, hey, let me make them public, that'll be fun. So let's start with the first photo. Drag over the preset, and then just kind of look at each of them. And as you can see, a lot of them are like, whoa, that doesn't work, what's going on? Oh, that's good. I can tell you which one I'm gonna go to. Oh, that's pretty too. Okay, this was the one I liked. That's kind of perfect. This is not a one-size-fits-all thing. Presets are not supposed to just be slapped on and done, except this one, that's pretty done. Let's go to one that's not gonna be done. How about this one? We were in an orchard, it was super dark, and so here's what I'm gonna do again is I'm just gonna go down the line and see which one I like. And you can see that some of them are close, and then some of them don't work at all. And what I can tell you is that because this photo was shot dark, it's going to be dark on every single one of these, and then I'm just gonna have to raise the brightness after, so you can kind of use your imagination. So let me look and actually pay attention. That was actually pretty close. Let me try this one. So what I'll do is I'll go over and I'll just up the exposure and I'll see, do I like that one? I do. This is my main thing right here, exposure and temperature and tint. Bring the contrast down a little bit. You can kind of see the extremes of that. Obviously not that, guys. I wasn't doing that. That's perfect right there. So if I want to raise just the brightness of their skin, I go all the way down here to my HSL sliders and I click on luminance. Their skin is in the orange and red tones, so now you can see that this is controlling just the oranges. I love just giving a pop of this just to bring their skin tones up. This is the trick to good skin tones, okay guys? And then saturation, this controls the saturation of just the oranges. The brightness on the trees up in the on the right hand corner are a little too dark for me, so I'm gonna bring in, this is called the graduated filter. This is controlling just that corner now. And that's just if I want it to give it a nice sunny little look up here. That's the edited photo. Let's go back and show you the unedited. That was my process on that photo. So I love this shot of my kids right here. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. I just go down the line and see which one I like. And this is why I don't have like 1,000 presets, is because I obviously can't do this for so many. I like this one, but you will see that their skin tones are a little orange. So what I would do, the preset is not the end game, it's just to get you in a direction. I would go and I would just bring the blue slider, the temperature to the blue just a little, bring up the brightness just a little. Let's see. The highlights controls just the brightest parts of the photo, so that'll be like the clouds. I like it down because I like those clouds. This is my skin tone secret, you guys. This luminance slider. So let me just do the extremes. See? Okay, that's the secret to good skin tone. And then if I want them just a little less orange, you go to saturation. Okay, so this one is one, oh, that's pretty, really excited about that. Yes, Harper?
Can we have a ice cream sandwich?
Let me see. Hi. They're super cooperative. Oh, there's a smudge. I see a smudge on the camera. All right, children, we'll talk to you later. Cold coffee. That's great. Let me start with the top. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. I love that. Okay, so I just brought up some of the brightness, although I don't think I want it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it as a darker photo, and then I'm just gonna skip down to the HSL slider, go to luminance, and then I'm gonna just lift their skin tones because I really like the way the whole photo is darker. My shadows. Okay, so this is what the split toning option does. If you just go right here, between the red and the yellow. That means you're just going to bring in orange into the darker tones. So you can kind of see, let's go dramatic so you can see what I'm talking about. Whoa, that's just... So I only do a little bit, obviously just a tiny bit, and then I like bringing a little bit of teal into the highlights. So that means these highlighted areas are gonna just add a little pop of teal. It's really not even a change that people will notice. I just like to move sliders around for no reason. I'm gonna bring the saturation of the oranges down a little more because I feel like their skin tones are too poppin'. Okay, very good. I love that. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to create a light stream. Click on my adjustment brush. I don't know what it's going to do right at first, but I'm going to adjust it. So, oh, it's not bad. I'm creating a light stream from the sun to them. Just going to pop a little bit. Bring it down a little because it's a little extreme. Contrast, I always bring up pretty high on these things. And temperature, I bring it pretty high. And with the temperature, you know, tint is always a good thing too. So let me show you the unedited to the edited. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, make a comment below. If you liked this video, shout out on Instagram, never hurts. A share, subscribe below. I don't know, any of those things that all the YouTubers say.